Hello, welcome to our lesson on order of operations. Notice the expression that we have. We're going to try to solve this using BEDMAS. So we're going to do bracket, multiply, divide, add, subtract. We're going to look at our brackets first. Notice with this bracket, only one term, only one term. We're not going to use the consider the brackets with only one term. We're going to consider this one and that one because they have multiple terms. We're going to circle them, and then we're going to pull out and solve. Solve our bracket one first. Notice this has multiple operation as well, so we have to consider BEDMAS when solving that. So we're going to circle, stop because we see a negative right here, and then continue including the negative. We have two bubbles, so we're going to solve the first bubble first. Only 4 in the first bubble, so we're just going to bring down back 4. Count the negative for the second bubble. We have 1, 2 negatives. Even number of negative equals to positive, so we're going to go ahead and divide 12 divided by 3, and our answer is going to be equal to positive 4. Solve that and we'll get 8. We're going to go for the bracket 2 now, and for the bracket 2, notice we only have multiplication and division going on, so we don't have to circle anything. But now we're going to count our negatives, and we have 1 negative, so we know we have odd number of negatives. So now our focus is on getting rid of the 21 divided by 21. So we're trying to see if we find anything that 21 can go into. Obviously, we can't see anything that 21 can go into readily. So we're going to try to make products to see if we can find a product that 21 can go into. We know 21 is made up of 3 times 7. We have a 7 here, and we have a 9 right here, and 9 is made up of 3 times 3, so that will work. So we can go ahead now, relocate. So we have 7 times 9 divided by 21, and so 9 is made up of 3 times 3, so it's like we are saying 7 times 3 times 3, and this is 21, so we have 3 remaining. So this is going to leave us with 3, and 3 times 5 is going to give us 15. So our answer is 15. Remember this negative here, we bring it back down as well. Now we're going to put in our answers in and rewrite our questions, or rewrite our questions with our answer from our brackets here. And now we're going to solve. Notice how for this we still need to use order of operations steps because we have multiplication here, division, subtraction, addition, so we have multiple operations. So we're going to circle to keep all our multiplication and division together, and then we're going to circle again so that we're keeping multiplication again together and stopping when we see our subtraction sign, and we go again stopping when we see our addition sign there, so we separate our operation. Then we're going to work on our first bubble, so we're going to pull that out, open it. We want to focus on our divide by 39. So how can we get rid of divide by 39? We don't see a 39 here, so we can't get rid of it. We don't see anything that 39 can go into here. We can't get rid of it, so we're going to look at what 39 is made up of. 3 times 13. We have a 3 right here, and we have a 13 right here. Before we go any further, let us count our negatives. We have 1, 2 negatives, and therefore our answer is going to be equal to positive. So now we can focus on the 39 like we did before. 3 times 13, we have a 3 here, we have a 13 here, so we can rearrange our number by going 13 times 3 divided by 39. All of this would be equal to 1, and then times 25 times 2, and when we solve divide by 39, like I said earlier, that's going to be equal to 1, and then with times 25 times 2, that's going to be equal to 50. So we're going to put our 50 down. Now we have our second bubble. We're going to look at that, count our negatives. We have 1 negative, so that's odd, so our answer is going to be equal to negative, and 3 times 8 is 24, so negative 24. And in this one, we have one negative. When we count our negative with one negative, our answer is going to be equal to negative, and it's only 15, so we're going to bring it down, so it's going to be equal to negative 15. When we add 50 minus 24 minus 15, our answer is equal to 11.